We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 14. Things are moving right along. So, as last time, you guys know, we lost one character, dropped in a new NPC. Oh, jeez, what? We're all having a hard time pronouncing her name.
That one chick.
Reverie, Reverie, I think.
Revire.
Revire, something along those lines. We're gonna murder it forever. But we now have 3 new players with us. Please give a warm welcome to Zebbles, Ralric, and our good friend Kung Fury from the future.
Thanks, straight.
So yeah, we've got a flushed out party now. Things might go a little smoother, a little bit quicker, a little less me dying. Cough.
Yes, we got 2 paladins now.
Yeah, 2 paladins. We got 2 meat shields.
Zebbles, would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and give a little introduction?
Oh, hey guys, this is Sebbles. My character's a paladin. I gave him the tag of folk hero. He's just he's a commoner. He had to build his way up from nothing. A knight took pity on him, so that's why he was able to know the noble ways. That's why he was educated. And yeah, he just had a rough upbringing, and he felt like nothing was ever handed to him. He was pretty ignorant on the fact that the knight helped him out, people around him helped him out. He thinks he's a fighter, fighting life, when in reality he has had a lot of people support him. He's not as independent as he thinks he is, but that doesn't mean he's not strong internally.
What devotion did you go?
I went oath something.
Oathbreaker?
No, oath something. I clicked it real quick to create a character.
Alright, Ralric, your turn.
Yeah, what god do you serve?
Oh yeah, that's an important one for a paladin, I suppose.
Yeah.
They didn't give me the option to select a religion.
So I
Make up one.
say paladin of and name your god. It's in the top right corner of the character sheet, I think. We ran into the same problem with a cleric. I couldn't find what god he followed because there isn't a good spot that says, what god do you worship? So now it says priest of, what god do you worship, Drax?
Daylor.
There we go.
I'm looking for it.
It won't list it on D&D Beyond. You have to... what is it? Edit character, I think?
What are we looking for now?
His god. On D&D Beyond, it doesn't tell you. Hold on.
All right. Can I just select one now, or did I have to select one before?
Yeah, that's fine. You can select one.
Okay, I searched gods, and there's a god called Asuth.
Sure. Whatever floats your boat, man, really.
But does the god meet up with your alignment?
The god wizard?
Yeah, lawful good. I mean,
Okay.
that's what a paladin tends to be.
What does that god like and dislike?
Concerns himself with advancement and preservation of the magical arts.
Okay, so you like everything magical and hate everything that's against magic.
Very much.
Oh, you'll love my greatsword then.
Alright, Kung Fury, you're up.
Kung Fury is a cop from the future. He was bit by a cobra and struck by lightning at the same time, and was thus infused with the knowledge of 10,000 Shaolin monks. He became Kung Fury.
TM, we don't own the rights to this info. We do not
Exactly.
own the rights to this.
In his quest to become the greatest cop that ever was, he realized that he had to go after the greatest villain and criminal that ever was. in an attempt to do this, he tried to go back in time to punch Hitler in the face, but his hacker associate sent him to the wrong time. So here he is in the D&D world. His ultimate goal is, of course, to be able to get back to Nazi Germany and to punch Hitler in the face. But for now, he's doing lawful good here in the world of D&D.
Word.
I like the look on Jack's face. Jack was like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Guys, you gotta watch it. It's so good.
Alright, what alignment are you and what god do you serve?
He's lawful good.
Lawful good, and I don't have a god as a monk, but I am following the way of the open hand.
Gentle fist.
Slap!
Yeah.
Alright, Vixen, you're up.
Yeah, Rallar, your turn.
Wait, who?
Your turn. Give us a little intro.
My character name is Ralaric Vixton. He is a half-elf bard of the College of Glamour. He does not have a full-blown background such as that time traveler. But for now, he's mostly just a traveling bard who's trying to make some cash. And if he does some good, so be it.
Do any of you have any physical characteristics that are noteworthy? None of you mentioned anything.
Yeah, what do you guys look
I mean,
like?
Kung Fury is human. He's human.
Uh-huh.
He's not. Yeah, so nothing like crazy, but he does have a leather jacket, and he wears a red headband.
When he activates?
Thunder, say goodbye to your Twitch account.
Well, you see, the red headband was made from the tattered remains of a Shaolin kung fu master that killed his police partner.
Okay.
And so after he obliterated that guy, he took part of the burning remains of him.
To honor that police partner who was slain.
No, of the guy that killed his police partner, yeah.
To
So
honor
he killed
that
the guy who
robes
killed
from
his
him.
partner and took a
Exactly. The guy killed his partner, he killed the dude, he took the guy's clothes and made it into the headband that he wears.
That's metal as fuck, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's kind of...
Uh,
Alright, I guess it would be a good idea for all of us to go through and explain
I was
what our
thinking
race
that.
and appearance is for the 3 new players here. Or we can do that when we roleplay in meeting their group on the way to whatever we're going to do. How do you guys want to go about it?
say the first one, that way all the new ones can get a...
No
guess
problem
what we are.
right now. So when you say you meet them, they'll be like, "Oh, those are those people they described earlier," and you
Okay.
can just roll like them.
Cool. Alright, so I am a Goliath Ranger. I am 7'8", so I'm tall, huge as fuck. I'm almost a giant. I'm almost large. I'm not as bulky as most Goliaths are. My strength's a little lower, but I'm much more dexterous, hence the rangerness. I carry a banded great club and a magical greatsword of giant slaying. I focus, my favorite enemy are giants, and my favorite terrain is mountains. So I'm very hillock, so you'll notice anywhere that's cold, I don't put on any clothes. If you want a good idea of what my guy looks like,
You're got a gray, wacky skin, right?
yep, you can click on my character Zundar in the journal and pull up the picture. That was drawn for me by my good friend Evan Blairart, TM, as a commission. And that's generally what he looks like.
Jax, you want to go next?
Tattoos up the arms and chest.
Jax is your run-of-the-mill elf, maybe 5'6", 5'8", somewhere around there. Light blonde hair, not much going on. Above average charisma, so I look pretty good.
He's a pretty boy.
Yes, and I am a cleric of Palor, just your normal run-of-the-mill temple folk. and I'm out and about trying to see the world, trying to help who I can. And I seem to have a combat streak in my nature that I didn't know about while growing up in Temple. So there's weird things that happen in combat that you'll just see. It's hard to explain.
Your armor is very white and yellow, isn't it?
Yes, I wear vestments that are basically white with the symbol of my god, which is a sun.
And if you get close enough, tattoos appear that under your armor that, in gaps that people can see.
If we want a good idea, I drew a simple sketch of him.
Yep.
If you guys want a decent idea, it's not the best drawing in the world, but that was a quick one.
Oh yeah, that was good.
There you go.
Nice.
There. He's got two little glowing stones that rotate around his head that gift him magic.
Most of my combat's done through magic, but I do have a weapon as a backup, but I rarely ever use it.
Yeah, don't let him try to hit anything with that sling, bro. He's gonna miss.
I think he's only hit something twice.
And it was in the first episode.
I'll just inspire
No,
him.
first episode he didn't hit nothing.
No. Inspiring doesn't work either. Trust me. He doesn't hit anything. If it's not magic, he don't hit.
And if it is magic and I hit, whatever it is, dies.
Yeah, usually it's a you're dead.
Go ahead, Griffin Rider.
Alright, I am Paladin Zapar. Mine's a homebrew character.
The Oblivious.
He is born in a far-off continent. He has been raised as a soldier first. Basically on his continent, it was in the north. It's being constantly under siege by demons. Rip gates opening up and all yada yada yada. So he's gotten to the rank of third seed of the Inquisition of the Paladin Order, and his job right now is to go out to try to find allies to help them against it. He follows the god of Torm, of self-sacrifice. Description-wise, he's got a scar across his right eye, and he's got tattoos on him that like burn him a little bit if there's a demon nearby, and which are his main enemy. Medium size, about 6 feet, 28 years old. That's
Full
about it.
plate. He wears full plate armor, and he has a squire named Octavian, who.
I was getting there.
Well, you said that's about it, so I figured you were ending.
Yeah, for Zapar.
I was
but
filling in the
okay, go ahead.
blanks. I was filling in the
Go
blanks.
ahead.
No, do it. Go on.
I passed the beer to you. Go ahead.
All right, sure. He's got a squire named Octavian who has had actually quite a bit of character development over the episodes, surprisingly.
I haven't lived that long, really.
I mean that he's tanked some shit on his own too. Yeah, do we really know? He's also like a 6 foot tall male. I think he's got black hair, clean shaven face, pretty. He's a mellow, calm kind of guy. Has some deep rooted aggression issues.
Who?
Octavian.
Octavian's 5'6",
Oh, okay. He's 5'6", not 6 feet tall.
14 years old.
Yeah.
We were at the character. He always wanted to be a paladin, but he hasn't been chosen by a god, so he's getting a little frustrated.
He's mutilated some corpses here and there.
Jeez.
There's 2 other NPCs who may appear. One of them is Z Lang. They're over on the right if you want to see them. She's a... Boy, we have a lot of info on her now. She's a 24-year-old character who traveled from the Orient over here.
Stay away, Jax.
She's a cleric who is kind of enamored of Jax. You can
More than a little enamored.
his personality traits and ideals and bonds and flaws. And then last week we introduced, or 2 weeks ago, we introduced a new Wood Elf Warlock, who's stunningly beautiful. and she's only 85,
Only 85.
which is 17 in what elf years, we guess.
She's somewhat innocent of the ways of the world. Surprisingly good bard. She's she's saying. So some bards around the world have created some songs about us, and she has improved upon them. So
She started writing them down in a music book.
I'll have to look into that.
Both Zelang and Revire have personality traits and ideals, goals, and flaws that could be looked into if we ever play with them. But with 6-player characters, I don't know that we really have to delve into the NPCs as much. We'll see.
All right, so where at now?
we stopped in Everlund because we okay, yeah, so recap. The last game, what did we do? We traveled to, because it wasn't a long game, we traveled through the Harper's Network to Mirabar, linked up with a caravan traveling to Xanthral's Keep here, and where we met our new NPC, and we captured the Weevil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the lesser two weevils.
It was actually probably the smoothest bounty we've ever turned in. We cornered him in a barn and charmed him into letting us time up, and then we carried his ass back to Mirabar. Got 5K for it.
They got in planned ahead of time and then succeeded at their plan, just like you want our group to do.
And we managed to avoid every single encounter the whole way.
Barely.
That's because you only have 2 players, right?
Very small group.
Yeah, there was 3 of us. Yeah. Our
Well, 2.5. I was half a
small backstory on our mage that dropped out, Atoxel. May he succeed in all his future endeavors. Has an obsession with honey and fire, so he opened his own magic shop that we're going to invest into at some point.
And the other thing that we need to mention is Atoxel is a red dragonborn.
Yeah.
So
gold.
red. He's a fire type.
Yep. Yeah, gold as well.
Yeah, gold use fire too. I'm pretty sure he's gold.
Most of them use fire now, I think.
I thought he was red.
He drew a picture of it. It should be in the.
It was red.
Where's the D&D? I think he drew a picture of it and dropped it in somewhere.
I guess deleted it, so.
He drew a picture of it and put it in the Discord, I think.
Yes, Atoxel's main strategy was, I'm going to hide behind this building, step
Yeah,
out,
he's
cast fireball,
Gold
step
dragon.
back behind the building, nervously eat a jar of honey and do it again.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, and I was always his primary fucking target for every god bless fire move.
Oh yeah, so our paladin can tank pretty damn well, so he usually gets caught in the blast radius of most fireballs.
Burning hands, firebolt, fireball. I have no eyebrows.
I think you've
That's
caught an
what I
arrow
should've
once or twice too. You may have caught an arrow. Fallen off a cliff.
I don't think I've fallen off a cliff yet.
I think you took a building to the face at one point.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Why don't we get a feel for how you guys know how to do combat in the game?
Okay.
So our group is going to travel from Everlund to Silvery Moon, and along the way, we're going to come upon you guys in the middle of a battle.
Okay.
And we'll meet you and we'll battle and hopefully win, and at the end have respect for each other, and then we can work them. Unless you'd like to meet them in Everlund and travel from there.
Side
That's
note.
fine.
Side note for the new guys, if y'all want to, you can always pull up Twitch, my Twitch account, or Facebook Gaming, or whichever one you feel like. We have people that like to chat with the players sometimes, so if you guys want to talk directly to them, you can always pull up Twitch and whichever.
Other things that we could do is you guys could fill them in on the main plot of what's going on. You guys could also fill them in on everything you've done, or the most important stuff to have some idea of what the game's like, or we could start playing. What do you want to do?
I think that the easiest way that we're going to get to know how we all mesh is to go ahead and get playing, right?
Yeah, I agree. We have that quest to take us to Citadel Felbar still, so we could meet them on the way there.
If we look further up on the map, up in the Silver Marches,
Oh yeah, we have that chest in the woods we're supposed to find.
right, there's Bjorn as well.
Where are we going? We're at Everlund.
Can you see the blue dot?
Yes, yeah, okay, cool.
Eventually, up there, you have a map or info leading you towards this, but you want to go to Fiddler Felbar because one of the earlier quest people wanted you to fill them in. And you'll get something free when you walk up there. So the first leg is traveling from Everlund to Silvery Moon. Right?
Yes.
And that's where you're ambushed.
Okie dokie.
You want me to roll to see what we fight?
No, I built this 2 weeks ago, and you guys
Oh, okay.
found all last week, so you never got to the ambush. I kept on
Dragons? Got it.
north, and you guys wouldn't go north. And I was like, okay.
You're like, go north. We should go this way. And we're like, no, we're gonna go and do this thing.
Yeah,
It's like
there we
herding.
go.
It's like herding cats, man.
Gave me time to.
That's that underscore Viking underscore gamer.
Oh yeah, on Twitch. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Do
So we all.
you want to
now?
post that in Discord?
Yep, I can do
I
that.
just posted inside the game.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So are you guys all at this altar mound map?
Yeah, let me zoom out.
Should be there.
My Zoom. Yeah, it's there. My Zoom was tripping.
I know, I
tripping
was
out
just
on
like
me.
staring
Yeah.
at like
It
a
was
builder's
at
junk.
when I started too. It's a very big map. I increased the size.
Jack, stay away from the woman.
Where are we going to be on the map?
All right, so you guys are coming through the archway
Whoa.
in the top left when you're
Aggressive.
ambushed. So where Jax is, but back a little bit.
Okay.
The other group, wow, I'll shrink your guy down.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna make you a
He's
new.
massive.
I'm gonna make you a new token too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I
No,
think
that's good. Look at him. He's throwing a punch.
Oh, I'm gonna make it fancy. It's gonna have a bronze ring around it.
Yeah, we
Alright,
can do it
alright.
that. But if you click on your token and in the bottom left, there's a button you can pop, and then it does token settings, and there's a bunch you can fill in there. Your name, what it is, your hit points, your AC, and it lets you hit you in combat without asking you what your AC is every single round. Because otherwise I have to ask you what your AC is to remember it.
I can't find the tokens.
Dynamically change that. So if you increase your AC, you can click on it and change it. So you guys put your tokens down on this bridge back here. See the bridge right
Easy.
here?
If you click on your character, which is Zebbles, click on
Yes.
it where it opens up.
Click and drag on the name.
Oh, it's his
and drag
character.
the
Okay.
name onto
So
the
it pulls
field.
up. It pulls up your picture. Just drag your picture over into the.
No,
onto the
you
map.
gotta drag the name.
Yeah, you just drag your name right over.
I tried that, but it always
Oh,
highlights everything.
Okay, let's. get
Where
this-
do I put my character? Leslie?
Top left. You'll see us all clustered together there. Where is
group.
my?
The second group should be down on the bridge on the right. The bottom right bridge. They're going to come around the corner and see the bugbear.
Oh, okay. So Zebbles, put your guy at the bottom.
The
Right.
guys are too big at the moment. I didn't realize how big the map was.
can I make it smaller?
How do you make it smaller, Rob?
You build it smaller.
Do better.
I made it big because I wanted a big map. I realized it was going to be Gred Hog size. Gred Hog is a fortress for the air giants that they wandered upon and then decided to get the hell away from before they were killed.
Let's just give a quick little recap from about 5 games ago. We accidentally jumped from chapter 2 to chapter 6 without realizing it. So we were woefully unprepared.
Surprisingly, didn't get into combat when we scouted the area. So.
Oh.
We did. We
Alright,
killed everybody in the.
Oh, I mean,
Or-
yeah, but we didn't get into combat with anything serious. That was nothing.
All right,
Yes.
so we got the guy down there.
You made a
Now I'm
friend
gonna
named
put this
Peter
guy, and then this is the third guy. All right, so the 3 new guys, you're down by the. I moved you down by the bridge. Do you see where you are? Roderick, Kung Fury, and Zebels? Okay,
Yep.
can you move your own token? Each of you try to move it so I can see it move. Yep. Okay, good.
Well, at least on this map here, we actually got our the squares are linked up with the tokens.
Can you give me access to Kung Fury so I can edit it and
Till I spin it.
drop in this token, Rob?
How do I give you access?
Rob has to do it, I think.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay. He has the power.
All the power.
Yeah, but see, by making your custom token, you know which way Kung Fury is facing.
Should be able to do it. Facings are important in Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Put them
Well,
there.
I was just thinking just a minute ago that the gigantic-sized Kung Fury and Zeeble were good little tokens of the size of their egos on the map, so that might be something fun.
Just about. Yeah.
Because Jax doesn't have an ego.
Oh, he does. He does. It gets himself in more trouble than most things.
Edit.
But then normally a meat shield steps in the way and the trouble just hits that instead.
222, is that it? Is it gonna let me do that? Or am I gonna drag and drop? No, there we go. Boom. Alright, there's your new token, homie. I hope you like it.
Where?
Should just be on your character sheet now.
Oh, it's on my character sheet.
Yeah. So you drag and drop from there, and it should just place it.
Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm down. How do I delete this garbage token?
Just grab it and pull it over there. Oh, it's just that guy.
Oh, no. Oh, you know why? It's because in my infinite wisdom, when I did this before, I had a separate setting for token and whatever. So,
So,
Zutalor.
yeah, it's not worth futzing around too much. But Dan, if you want to change, you can.
Yeah, I'll get on that. Do you need initiative from us?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm cleaning up the old one. There. All right, so I think I have to click on each of you.
Got a 14.
Huh? How did you add it on like that?
It's supposed to do it by itself when you roll initiative. I haven't been able to fix mine, so it
Yeah.
actually does it.
Ooh. Listen, I did roll 20 like a year ago, and I can't remember all the settings I did. But there it is.
They did the right thing, whatever it is. Yeah, I can come through it.
Are we all rolling initiative?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That'll be all NPCs.
Oh, I'm so excited to have a full party now. We're gonna smack, guys. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, we used to have a druid, but he ran away because we were making too many druid jokes on him.
No. Nally lives in Finland. He lives in
barely a
Finland, so
druid.
the time difference plus work was making it really difficult for him.
All right, NPCs.
Gotta add me to the initiative order still.
Now look at
Yeah,
that.
names
The
to it
NPC
all.
rolled higher
I don't
than-
know.
Hey, there you are, Kung. I see you.
Sorry, I didn't realize that it was not broadcasting.
Oh, you also have a really big fancy mic too. That's definitely helping out.
I told you, yeah, it's the condenser.
Yeah, he's streaming Mike.
Mine's mic on my video camera.
There
I
you
got
go.
a snowball.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Zundar in it. Zundar, Octavian.
Yeah, I still need. There I am. Okay. What did I roll anyway?
Did you
Alright.
have Jax
Oh.
or Octavian yet? I don't see him on the list.
He goes with you as a par.
Oh, okay. I got a 0.
Well, you rolled a.
Oh.
Yeah, you
I
rolled.
can roll it.
You rolled a
I
9.
got, you got a 6.
I'm
Oh,
changing
okay.
number to par.
That one's lousy. Do you have a name? Alright. Alright, so it goes the ogre and then. Okay. Everyone can see that?
Yes, sir.
Um, yes.
Ignore that, Lance.
A lance?
I accidentally rolled. Ignore that.
Very well. So somehow, this group of ogres and bugbears have set up an ambush in this part of the road. You guys come through the brush and are attacked by a couple of ogres.
Ambushed.
Well, no, I guess you're not ambushed. The 4 of you make your perception checks. Any of you roll exceptional.
Oh, my job. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on.
Zundar, Jessica, and Jax roll perception checks.
Gotcha.
Damn, Zipar got a 19.
Nice.
And I accidentally closed out my game.
I got a 24.
Good heavens.
24.
I have a +5. I'm pretty good at it.
I've got a +6.
You're not flat-footed.
Your character. Yeah.
Good. So they don't get a surprise round. They're going first. Why not have an ogre attack button? Darn it, I don't.
Oh, do we have music going? Should I crank it up?
Everybody see my camera
the
still on? Or
music
not?
box is not playing anything.
No, it's all right. That was first attack against Zundar, and then there's also a javelin thrown from the one up in the top right. What's your AC?
16? 17. 17. I have better armor now.
You're hit by both.
Oh,
Give me a
God.
second.
Shit. Okay.
Just played outside, you suck.
Man, I'm gonna have to use this right off the bat, too. Shit.
What, stone skin?
Yeah, my stone's endurance. Try not to
Why
die
are
in
you
the
in
initial
front
turn.
of me? It's like screaming, hit me!
I'm the scout. I'm supposed to be up front.
You must have you got off of your griffin and are letting him hunt right now or something, or else you would be on your griffin.
I'm just riding my griffin. She's like, eep, 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 eep.
Prancy, prance, prance, prance.
2 plus
Yep.
4, 2 plus 4.
Don't you diss my prancing griffin.
It's the pranciest prancing griffin.
Yes. I should
Alright,
name
so
it Cooper.
between the 2 attacks, Dan.
Oh,
There's
that's not too bad.
Big spear come at you. This bugbear moves.
So I took 13.
Yep, and the bugbear is going to attack. Let's see, with a javelin.
Okay, I'll take that first hit.
No. Ignore that roll.
Ignoring.
Okay. I'm following my mouse.
Ignore me.
Ignored.
We need better saw for that. There
Mm-hmm. 220. Come on. Oh, this is incredible.
Quick, while the DM is away, move your tokens.
we
I have an attack of opportunity, apparently.
All right, then a javelin comes from way over here.
Oh, jeez. Man, they're hitting it hella hard today.
It's AC 3 or 23,
Yeah, that's it.
Good heavens.
but it's only going to do 2d6 plus 2.
Do I need a leg on hand?
Yeah.
Already, Zandar?
You might have to touch me up a little bit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to soak that with my D12.
Or does Jax want to heal you?
Oh, 412. Woo, I just soaked it all up. Wow, that's a good roll.
I screwed it, but whatever. Okay. You were supposed to take another bunch of damage.
Man, they're really not happy about me. That or I'm just a big target.
Who's calling me? Oh shit, hold on.
Yo.
So, question while he's away: do you guys do the rule where if you move diagonally, it counts as 2
No.
movements
No.
of 5?
No, that's a
Or-
5 foot
okay.
square, so it's 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, think about it real world, you know? If you're moving diagonally, it's still 5 feet.
Right.
It's the second diagonal in the turn that it counts. The second diagonal counts as 10 feet. Is that how it works? You get 1 free diagonal per turn?
Alright.
Please. Alright.
So these are ogres, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. I get to
I do.
test out my new sword. I am ready for it. It's gonna be so good.
This guy here heals you guys. That's all that happens there. And those 2 ogres down the bottom right don't do anything. You have to make a spot check for that. Okay, moving on. Kung Fury, what do you want to do? You
Well, I'm
guys,
going to try.
I'm sorry,
We're a little
Guys-
far.
come across a bridge, and I think you just spotted a bugbear coming around a corner. That's all you really know or hear. They haven't made enough noise for you to hear them.
Okay. Yeah, they're pretty far.
Well,
Um,
combat shit
well-
is ridiculous. If people are bow fighters like Zundar.
Well, Kung Fury is going to try and close the gap, but he can only go 45 feet, so
Well,
is that
you
going to be
dash.
9 squares, basically, right?
Well, you can move
Each square is
through.
5 feet.
Okay.
Yep. Well, you can just arrow distance.
Oh,
yeah.
how do I do that? Show me how to do that.
Did you just do that? It's snap to center. It looks like a circle with a ruler sticking out the top right. On the left-hand side.
Okay.
Yep, you see a little strip of tools. There's also one for magnifying,
Oh.
drawing shapes.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Okay.
You have to remember to go back to your clicker to click and drag things, though.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Yep. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we're so that 45 was right. Yeah, there. Okay, sounds good. I'll move there then. Yeah. So now I've got my
So
character.
that's for
What did I say about?
You can
movement.
actually make into, if you dash by using your action, you can actually make to the first guy.
Yeah.
That's
Because you get double movement.
Doesn't-
speed.
but- Yeah, but dash takes an action, right? I only have one action, so I can like run up to him and say howdy and get punched. So I'll stand here and wait for him to come into my, you know.
He's gonna throw a javelin at you if nothing else happens.
Oh, that's fine. I am Speedy Gonzalez after that. So. Okay, that's my turn.
It's gonna be hilarious when you guys finally see each other. Zendar.
Alright, sorry, sending a message. 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, what do I want to do? Alright, I want to test out my new sword, because I have the opportunity here. So, I'm taking one step in, and swinging away.
Okay, so it's an extra +2 to hit, right? So you get advantage against giant?
So let me read you. I gain +1 bonus attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. When I hit a giant with it, the giant takes an extra 2d6 damage of the weapon's type and must succeed on a DC 15 strength saving throw or fall prone.
Okay.
For the purpose of this weapon, giant refers to any creature with the giant type, including Ettins and trolls.
Yep.
Swing. AC 19.
It fails its save and goes prone, but first you deal damage.
And then the second D6 minus the 3, I think. Yeah, so just we'll subtract 3 from that. And that's one hit, so...
So the total is 19 or is it 16?
16.
Okay.
Now that's my first hit. And then my second swing. AC 20. Oh, yeah.
What does prone do in 5th edition?
Check.
Conditions prone.
Disadvantage. Attack rolls against creature has advantage.
Okay, cool. Oh, I hit anyway. So the second set of damage minus 3 again. So 14 for the second hit. Okay. Man, that's nice. I like that. I'm glad we went and got that sword.
The fierce power of the weapon like flows down it like a magic bolt every time it hits the creature. Like it jerks out of the weapon into it and blows up part of him. Ralric, you see your friend. I'm assuming you three are friends. You don't have to be friends. You just met yesterday for all you care. Your companion, who's traveling down the road with you, is charging a bugbear.
Okay, in that case, I'll move down.
Yeah, exceptional vision, you may notice an ogre.
Pardon?
If any of you have exceptional eyesight or some kind of magical eyesight bonus, I'd see one of the ogres.
Only dark vision.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
So I'll move down here.
It's disgusting.
And then I'll roll my heavy crossbow.
Son of a biscuit. Nugget.
What?
Trying to shrink one of these tokens, and the guy won't do it. He's like, no, you shall not. Okay, so you move and you're shooting.
To do a reroll.
AC 16. Do you have advantage or something? Why is there 2 rolls?
I'm not sure.
A lot of the attack buttons roll at advantage at all times unless you do something to them. The first number being the actual roll, and the second number being a second roll. You have 2 attacks. Don't you have 2 attacks?
It's just a weird setting in the thing where it does that.
Actually, heavy crossbow can't fire twice unless it's special.
Pardon?
But you get to use your luck, right? Are you the one with luck?
Actually, no. I'm just gonna use the 16.
Yeah, heavy crossbows take a full round action load. You have to plant it on the ground.
No, this is a interaction.
No, it's a heavy. A light crossbow is in action because you can pull it, but a heavy you have to step on.
No, heavy is only for small creatures.
Pull.
Small creatures cannot use heavy without getting a disadvantage. That's the heavy trait. Reloading is to say interact.
Is the hammer dulcimer what your bard has?
Pardon?
I don't know. I just someone sent me a video of the hammer dulcimer. Okay, so Ralric, you missed and you're done, or is that it? Is there something else you're gonna do? Okay, Zafar, it's your action.
Alrighty, Octavian is already. Octavian's gonna move here on his war horse. He's within 10 feet. He is going to jab with his lance.
You might want to attack the one who's still up, but okay. Alright, remember he's prone, so you have advantage on this attack.
Oh, hold on.
Gotta roll to hit first.
Okay, so 13.
AC 11.
Okay, so 9 damage with the 13.
Okay.
Alright, let's see, distance to this big fucker over here.
Oh, yeah.
It's 30 feet per movement, right? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, unless you're wearing heavy armor.
I thought Whoa, what the fuck?
His camera be gone.
No, it decided to go back for some damn reason. I thought one of my traits got rid of that.
Alright, then go.
Where are my feet?
If it was important to your character, then you could have spent money to make it so your armor doesn't encumber you.
Alright. Go here,
Is
right? Is that 30?
Right, yeah, and he doesn't have reach. It was 30. I remember you did it. Don't worry about it. I'm not nitpicking.
Am I within 5 right there to them or no?
Yeah, this map is huge. You guys have to move a little extra, okay.
Alright, so you said I am within 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Strike.
looks like you whiffed.
Looks like I missed everything.
Yep.
Alright, I'm in my turn on that one. That's the only thing you can do at that point.
Alright, Jax the cleric.
Woohoo! Jax will run up to this fallen adversary. And action. Almost everybody knows what's happening. So.
Oh god.
What's he doing?
Sucking the life force out of him again.
Oh god.
Hey man, it makes
We
him.
get an alignment check on this man yet?
Natural 20 for 29.
Oh shit.
Nice.
See what we meant when he does magic stuff, it does really well. Just don't let him try to fucking do anything else.
Robert.
Alright, so you have to figure some way to catalog the hit dice of your drain, Jax.
Okay.
So, give yourself 4 right now, okay? Keep track of it at home or somewhere.
Okay.
So, they can't see you, so that's what happens. You drain him, he takes 29 points of damage, his wounds rip open, and it's disgusting. Zebbles,
Max damage, you said, right?
it's 29 is what you told me.
No, 29 to hit.
Oh,
Max damage.
But you critted, you rolled a 20, so you're gonna do max, yeah.
Yeah.
oh, right, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said you did 30 damage. I said, okay. Or 38 damage?
Max damage is 58.
Okay. So it does worse than what we said. I mean, its wounds erupt and pour blood out on the ground, and it shrivels down to the ground like at the end of Evil Dead. And now Rebels goes. Come on, Kenny, get your pets in. Zebbles?
Yeah. I'm here.
It's your turn.
It's your act.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty far from anything. I can only move, right?
Yep. Well, I don't know what your weaponry is.
Just longsword.
I mean, can you cast
But-
Bless?
But even then, I'm pretty far from anything.
You could 2 feet towards him and cast Bless, and then everyone would gain that bonus.
Yeah, you can move this far.
Yeah.
Kitty
Yeah.
cam has been activated.
Kitty cam.
I
kitty
like
cam.
it.
Yeah,
My
I'll
cats
move
are
that
locked
far.
out of the bedroom currently.
I'll move diagonally towards the left because there isn't really much else I can do.
Okay.
You're going to get a bath after this game tonight.
So you could move right next to Kung Fury and like hold your action, and if the guy comes with a hand-to-hand, attack him type of thing, right? There we
Sure.
go. All right, Zelang moves up, so she's within 30 feet of everyone and cast Bless.
Kitty cat.
I found his weak point. His
What?
leg was over here kicking.
What's his name again?
Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper.
Cooper.
I named the Griffin after him.
Both my cats are locked out of the bedroom at the moment. Sure, you'll see them at some point. Gamora's very loud when she wants attention, so.
Zundar and Justicar, we are blessed currently.
Yes!
D4.
Nice.
I think we just one-upped, guys, because we got some full party,
What is
dope
it-
weaponry.
What is inspiration in 5e?
You can use it to add to a roll, like a
Yeah.
die 8.
You get it for role playing well.
Oh my god, 58 is max damage for that, Jax?
Yeah.
I think I would literally have to hit with like 2 or 3 spells in both my bow attacks to even come close to that damage.
Exactly. That's a little.
I think I came close to that once. I think I had like what, a 48 at one
Yeah,
point?
you were doing your dual wield swords and you dropped your action surge plus your what's that
No,
holy
not
attack
action
you have?
surge. It was
Well, you holy attacked an action surge.
yeah, it was, I
afterward.
think it was one of the smites.
Yeah,
along
yeah.
with what ability is it that makes it into magical weapon? It was one of the smites. Oh, it was sacred weapon.
Yeah. Let's see. With my longbow.
All right, a ray of black energy leaps out from Revere's hand and hits the ogre, and it seems like his muscles get unpumped, like enfeebled.
Oh, enfeebled. Unpumped.
That ogre right there steps back for a second and looks around confused. Bugbear moves up behind a rock and throws a javelin at Zapar.
Hit me, motherfucker! Hit me!
Nope, AC 14.
Hella miss. What are you aiming at?
And the one over here will shoot at Zelang, I guess. Oops. There it is. And he misses. Do. Okay, this guy. Running to try to catch up to everyone. This guy runs forward 15 feet and then throws his javelin. And they're doing really terrible. These 2 ogres respond to the noise. And then I have to go into the GM overlay. Move an invisible person.
Give me that hairball.
Rob, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to get you like a quadruple monitor set up.
I had it set up for view as well, but it was too far away.
Do you at least have 2 monitors?
No.
I like how Jack's like. All in favor for Jax to buy him the monitor? Say aye.
I.
Oh, that was a good one. All right. A couple of freezing cold energy appears out of nowhere and envelops the 5 of you, from Zilang down to Jax. It's a cone of cold.
Yikes.
Jax.
Yep.
I have resistance to cold damage.
Oh, good.
How does that work again?
That's a 88 cold damage on a failed save. Save is DC 13.
Dexterity? Or Constitution?
Constitution.
Oh, great. My worst save.
Justicar, if you want to roll for Octavian.
Oh, nat 20.
What am I rolling?
Con save.
Constitution.
16.
So he takes half of this.
Holy shit!
For the love.
Well,
And okay, Jax failed the save, so I take all of it. Correct?
44, yep.
So, if I'm remembering right, resistance means I take half damage, and then a saved roll, I take a quarter.
Yep.
Okay. 22, 11. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, that's still smacked.
who
Jeez.
smacked this?
Something.
Yeah, he'll appear in a moment, but I have to fix the hit
I gotta
points on
do a
that.
damn detectable or fucking, I swear
No.
to God.
Wow.
Rob, so Venus is asking, I'm sure I could answer this for her, how she would become a dungeon master.
Generally, you play a lot.
You get a black leather outfit.
So Venus, with D&D, because it can be pretty complex, you want to play for a while before you try to run a game as a dungeon master. So you know the rules and how everything kind of functions. Second, without having to think about it, you just kind of know on top. But if you really want to jump in and just start running your own games, pick up the Dungeon Master's Guide and the Player's Handbook, and read through the Dungeon Master's Guide, and it will walk you through how to run a game.
Jax, what happened to you? Jax,
Yep.
what happened to you?
39 total hit points.
At 6th level,
Yeah.
Did you die?
he failed to save apparently.
Oh shit!
Okay, so you're unconscious. You're not
Yep.
dead. Fuck, I'm the only one over here that can heal.
Well, he regenerates around.
Jax has got a party trick that you'll all see here in a minute.
Yeah. So there's what did it. You see it, right? The ogre, Oni.
Oh, it's
Yep.
shit! It's another one of those fucking things. God damn it!
No!
Recognize the scars. This is the same Oni. He's tracked you down. He set up an ambush for you. That's
Alright,
what
Sundar, I need you to focus this hill giant over here. I'm going for this Oni.
Oh yeah, Jackson heal himself. Okay, yeah, let's swap. Unless you want me to engage the.
No,
I
I got
go-
Oni. I'm face tank. I can tank this.
Who goes after me?
You
Okay,
You see at least one ogre, and it sounds like 2 ogres coming running down between the mountainside. But you've also just had a spear thrown near you.
All right.
I assume you're going to charge and kick the shit out of the guy, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
6.
Yeah. All right. Rolling for unarmed strike to hit.
Oh, yeah. Y'all are
Hopefully
down
that
here.
translated.
Wait, is that Oni after Zundar?
No, he goes with the rest of the guys. Yep, there it is. It came through.
Unarmed strike 14. That's a miss. They have a 16
Okay.
AC.
All right, I've got 2 attacks with this. Boo!
Hey, it's
Burn the
better
key
than what
point.
Zundar was rolling all
Oh
his
my
other
God.
times, Mr. Ones and Twos.
The only time I rolled well
Well-
was during role play. Everything else, I rolled fucking like no higher than an 8.
The bug guy, you were just
I can
saying,
only strike again if I've made a contact. So if I miss, I can't do my flurry of blows.
Oh,
What about burn a key like Jack said?
I can do. Let me just check. I guess I do get unarmed strike when you use the attack action, so I don't have to hit. I can make one more as a bonus action. So you're right. Without having to use my key. So I'll roll for that.
Hey, you hit. Roll for damage.
So that hit. Okay.
hey.
Now I can start burning my flurry of blows. Okay, so I'm going to use some key to do 2 more attacks with flurry of blows. We'll see if it hits. Miss. And that's a hit.
shit.
Magnum, did you roll a 20? Did you crit on that one?
No, that was a
Almost.
19.
Almost. So
Yeah.
close.
So let's see. All right, so that's what, a total of 18 damage.
Hey, not too bad.
Yeah, happens.
he looks at you with
All right,
less
that's my turn.
That
Say
cost you a key, right?
Yeah, I know.
And he was looking
Yeah.
at you with disdain after the first 2 attacks, and then all of a sudden you hit him twice. Zundar,
All right, since me and Jessica are swapping spots here,
the enemy was flying 15 feet off the ground.
oh.
Maybe you can get him to land it.
I have a
and,
great I have a great sword that's 6 feet long, and I am 7'8". That means I still can't hit him. Okay.
Get on my griffin. We got this.
I'm not super worried about the. Oh shit. Well, maybe. God damn it. What do I do?
How high up is he flying?
15 feet.
All right. I'm gonna hit.
A really long spear that has extended reach. Like he's gonna be able to hit you guys from where he is.
I'm gonna hit the Oni with Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
So I can attempt to find his general location if he tries to turn invisible again.
General location, sir.
Yeah, and then I'm going to move the fuck out of AoE's area. And then shoot my bow at this ogre.
The ogre.
Sling! Sling! First one hit, second one miss.
AC 11, dude.
Oh, AC 11? Okay, second one hit too. Sweet.
Nice.
12.
If I marked him, you would have done an extra 2d6.
Ah! There we go.
Wow, you rolled max.
Nice. Double max, so 24 damage.
We get the +4, right? Or is that the +4 to hit?
That's that only needs to hit, not damage.
Okay.
The bless one is only to hit. Oh, I forgot about the bless to hit too.
Uh-huh. Let's
I
look
gotta-
up bless again, guys. I think you forgot what it does.
Probably.
plus D4.
The D4 on saves or something else, right? You can roll a
You
D4
like-
and add the number to the attack roll or saving throw. Yeah, not damage, just attack or saving.
Okay.
Yeah.
It lets you hit when you would have missed. Okay.
All right, yeah, that ends my turn, I suppose.
Rowler at 39.
It's my only way to show off the life.
No, I'm just kidding. Just sounds like a George Lucas character.
Yeah, I'll move over there.
You also notice the ogres come pounding down if you have like entanglers, spells type stuff.
Well, I'm going to try to knock out our first opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 20.
Nice.
All right.
Max damage is 13 if you do max damage.
Yeah, max damage on a crit.
Oh, right. 13.
Very nice.
He's really hurt. He's gonna go down once he's swung at again, probably. Are you all done? Anything? You guys should all assume that you have at least one Cure Light Wounds potion, and if your personality type sways that way, you could have a Cure Medium as well as 3 Cure Lights. If that's your personality type, you can afford all that.
That's all.
Nothing you need yet. Zapar. So the owner here, he's the true villain here. As far as you know, there may be more.
Sundar, look at your DMs.
Yeah.
The Searing would give a constant 1d6, I think, until he saves a Constitution throw.
Hit it. Yeah. We were
Which
trying
one
to
do you want?
stack
the first one or second one?
the second one, the Searing. Stack that damage.
Got it.
Yeah, stack it. Because
Alright,
if you can hit him with your blades too, that's gonna keep his regeneration down.
Alright, this motherfucker is going down. Alright, I'm gonna same altitude as the Oni with the Griffin. I am going to swing. Does any of those hit, Rob?
Let me see what an Oni has.
I thought it was
AC
17, wasn't it?
16 this time.
16?
I think you had a spell that improved your AC by 1 last time. So you hit twice?
Yeah, it looks like
Fighting damage.
Oh shit. Ignore that. Ignore one of those.
Oh, you rolled it 3 times. Okay, the first 2.
So that's a total of 12 damage.
12 plus 5.
17.
Oh yeah, 17 damage, and he has to roll. So he also does the what? Hold on. He has to
He
roll.
has 6 points. Take.
So 5 extra damage to that for the necrotic damage.
No, that's already rolled. That's already rolled in the thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's really well
Oh,
designed.
okay. So at the start of the Oni's turn, he has to roll a Constitutional save.
Right.
And I am going to use Searing Strike as a level 2 spell.
Is that an action or a bonus
It's a
action?
bonus.
Okay.
For a grand total of 13 damage on top of it. And at the start of each turn, he has to roll a 1d. He has to roll for another Constitution save, else he takes a 1d6.
How does one spell things?
Right click on it and spell check.
Shh. It doesn't always help.
Okay.
When you spell it so wrong, the spell check doesn't do anything to help you. Is where I'm at in my life. Okay.
2 damage.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright, so your weapon, is it only smithing for 1 round or does it for a while?
It'll keep stacking on top of each other. So right now you're taking, when it's Oni's turn,
Yeah.
he has to roll 3 Constitutional saving throws. The first 2 are for necrotic. The third one is for flame. And it'll last until he succeeds in all the saving throws.
Yeah. A
Alright.
D4.
It'll keep stacking on top of each other. So at the start of your turn, you'll take the 3 damages, then you roll a Constitution.
Octavia?
Here, this is an important part for you to know, Rob. Too. There's this piece of that sword too. Wounded creature. The wounded creature or creature within 15 feet can use an action to take a DC 15 Wisdom Medicine check, ending the effect of such wounds. And the save, and the save, the DC 15 save stops all wounds. I think. Yeah, the DC 15 ends the effect of all such wounds.
Ends the effect of such wounds on it. Oh, okay.
Yep. So it's not.
So he has to roll 2 of them then for the flame.
So as soon as he saves for any of the wounds, he gets rid of all of them.
Okay, but he also has to roll for the flame save.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. If Octavian is on his warhorse, and the lance has a reach of 10 feet, can he reach the Oni or no?
No, it's not designed to be used by direction.
Oh, okay.
Tickling someone with it.
Send him after the ogre.
That's what I'm doing. He gets bonus distance anyway because he's on a horse. What is that trample? What does trample do for the warhorse again?
If you're going after a small creature, a creature a size smaller than a warhorse, then you can trample over it.
Is
you
it a
continue
small-
your movement and it does an extra damage.
All right, I'm gonna go. Let's see, that's 5 feet. That's 10 feet here. And I'm going to jab. I gotta refresh this page so I can get there.
8 to 11.
We've got a name for your griffin, Zapar.
Action surge, because fuck you. I'm not taking that. Hey, 11.
Okay.
Zapar, we got a name for your griffin.
What is it?
Stewie.
Oh god. What
Thank you, Venus.
There you go.
What is that ogre carrying, by the way, Rob?
Great club.
What weapons are you using?
Ogre. Ogre has a great club. They also carry a great spear.
It's a club that looks like my club, except bigger than my club.
Right. It's quite large. It's like, a tree branch that's been hardened.
I think that's a bonus action, right?
It's roll damage.
No, it's not. That's not a bonus action. What is? What?
Xander gets to roll damage for hitting with his lance with the 11 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. You're blessed.
I am blessed.
You should add a d4 to your 8 roll and see if you hit.
Before using your action surge, which you only get so many of.
It's free. The bless already happened. If you get a 3 or better, you're going to hit with the first one.
I got a 4.
Alright, so you either hit twice and use max surge, or you didn't bother with the action surge.
I'm gonna hit twice, so total 18.
Alright, it's below half hit points, and it's enfeebled. It's a pretty crappy ogre at the moment. Jax, so if you're ready to take out another ogre, or maybe... They'll wake up. You get a hit point.
Just remember, with regeneration, every round I gain back 1 hit point, so I'm already at...
You get a hit point back.
Yep,
See,
I'm at-
You should use that healing voice thing that gets all of us, because we're all kind of hurt.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking care
Except
of that for you.
for Zapara, he's like, you cannot phase me.
Yeah, where are your hit points, buddy? I don't see.
I'm still at 64.
Well, shit.
Okay. As an action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardians.
I wish I had
Ignore the
nightmares.
damage roll
Great
because I
head.
didn't mean to actually roll damage. No, well, actually I did because the Oni is within 15 feet. Oni needs to make a 17.
He's like 22 feet up, away from you.
Okay. If anything comes within 15 feet of me that's not an ally, they have to make a DC 17 Wisdom save. Otherwise, they immediately take damage.
Okay, shit.
And then I will, as a bonus action, mass heal.
Heal me, baby, one more time.
All the
That's
time.
11.
Everyone within 30 feet of me gains 11 hit points.
Thank you.
Too bad it won't overheal.
Thank you, Cleric Daddy. I appreciate the help.
I think it's like one of the few times our cleric is actually healed.
What? He heals us all the time.
No, he might heal you when I'm not here. But when I'm here, it's always necrotic touch. Necrotic touch.
Well, that's because when you're here, you can heal yourself and you have more hit points than me. When you're not here,
I never heal myself.
I'm
I'm
tank.
off.
The only way I can tank is if I have a constant stream of hit points just getting flowed into me.
Before Jax ends his
It's a
turn.
constant rubber glove checking, telling you to cough.
Okay, before Jax ends his turn, Zundar, how far are you lower than full?
Oh, like 12.
And then I use my Channel Divinity and give you 12.
Oh, you're a darling. Thank you. Ah, lad. Oh, jeez, not 185. Jesus Christ. Ah, I feel a lot better now.
You're no longer bleeding in weird places.
My spleen is intact again.
So perhaps what Ralric, Kung Fury, and Zebbles are seeing are characters who've been through a lot of battles, who have figured out how to use their bonus actions well. Because they're bonus actioning the hell out of everything. And it seems like they're doing just as much as you guys, but you should be the same power as them. So, I guess you guys...
This Oni's gonna fucking die. Use every spell you got.
Zebbles, it's your action. Paladin?
Easy. Is he still here? Oh, he messaged me. Hold on.
Had to poop. Be right back.
No, he says I don't think I'm equipping a weapon. Wait, never mind.
Yeah, he just said be back in 1 minute. We'll say he's holding his action.
Alright, well, Zero over there, she's gonna kill herself.
Z-Lang, no!
She is down to 4 hit points.
She healed 11 from the Jax,
Yeah,
didn't
she healed 11.
Yeah, now she's up to 31.
There, hey, look, she's got health again.
Alright, attack hit her again at this point. She's just trying to get to the point where if she gets hit once, she lives.
Oh, look, it's Octavian's crush. They got mad quiet.
Alright, Revere casts a spell at the ogre that he somehow resists with a nat 20.
Oh.
Dang it. Well, we're waiting on Zebbles, because they are next.
Well, if anybody's got to use the bathroom, now's the time for a bathroom break. Because I am going to do that right now.
These guys move fast. All right.
Oh, I went like soon as after my turn. I was like zip. Oh shit! I forgot this chair vibrates.
That's a knock feature.
Yeah, I forgot I had that option with this. I gotta plug it in. I remember I unplugged it because I kept tripping over the fucking cord.
I'm back.
It's your action, by the way. Zebbles. Oh, you gotta wait for the DM to get back.
All good. I think there's enough space for me to just go to where Kung Fury is, but do I have enough time to attack as well?
What do you mean you have enough time?
Because it's in, like, I only move 30 feet in one turn,
Yes.
but
No,
I'm pretty far away from like where Kung Fury is.
If you want to move more than 30 feet, it's a dash.
But a dash uses up all your possible actions you can do.
Let's see, how far are you?
I mean, this guy is about to die, and he's about to attack. So if you kill him by doing about 10 damage, you'll save.
Yeah, you're within reach. Just move right next to King Fury or Kung Fury.
You're facing ogres. They don't have area of effect attacks, so you don't have to worry about cluster.
I see a kitty in the background of Fury. Is that Kung Fury Jr.? That is Kung Fury Jr.
Hola. ¿Cómo
Do
está?
I wait for the DM or do I?
DM is here now.
I'm here. I'm ready for Zebel.
He's back.
Okay, I'm gonna move next to where Kung Fury is and then attack the thing. Yep, there.
Go for it.
I click it. Just the first one. I clicked twice by accident.
Okay. Have you been blessed? You weren't, right?
No, they weren't blessed. Bard, have you done any inspiration or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
All right. The NPCs went. It's the ogre's turn. I already moved these two ogres up. They don't move any further. But this bugbear gets to attack. He's gonna attack Kung Fury. Why not? He whiffs. Actually, a really pathetic attack.
That was.
It looks like there's a bedraggled maiden who is running towards you guys up in the top. Can you see her? Her name's Calliope.
Yes.
You go up the bridge and then 100 feet. In the town you were in, there was a missing persons poster, and it had her picture on it.
Oh.
She's far away, but you might recognize her. Bugbear is going to move behind this rock. They're both going to throw their last javelin before they move in. Throwing it at Zundar. Zundar, I guess 20 hits you, yes?
Yeah, 20 hits. Oh, Jax, that's rough.
Yeah.
12. Got it.
Alright, this ogre
Ugh.
backs up.
Good hit.
He looks down at the riverfall below. He looks back at the people. He holds his action. This bugbear is going to throw a javelin at Justicar.
Bring it.
He missed,
Just.
but he's full of calculating fury. He only disappears from where he was.
Is it his turn?
He mathed wrong.
Yes, of
Is
course.
it Oni's turn?
He
Yeah.
does the same to the ogres. He has to make some saves, is what you're getting at, yes?
Yeah, but I have to roll for the two things of damage.
Right.
And let's see here. Shearing strike is a roll of d6. Okay, so he took a total of 8 damage. He has to roll a 15 Constitution for the wounding, and he has to roll a Constitution 13 save for the searing strike.
Yeah, he failed all over the place. If you hit him again, it'll keep going. I mean, it'll keep going anyway until he saves.
Yeah, they'll stack on top of each other.
Alright, that was the bad guys. Kung Fury, take it out on this stupid bugbear.
Huzzah! We'll try.
Real quick, while we have everyone back, for our new players and our rusty players, you get a couple different types of. So you'll see us doing like a couple different things in a round. So at like 6th level, we have 2 normal attacks, right? And then you also get bonus actions as well. So you get 1 bonus action per turn. So you'll see me cast like my Hunter's Mark spell, and then I'll attack twice. My Hunter's Mark is a bonus action. So if any of your spells or abilities or anything like that says bonus on it, that you can do that in the same turn that you attack. And there are other similar things like that.
Class has 1 or 2 hidden somewhere in their class. It's a useful extra thing you get to do.
Oh, I've been using it. That was the only way I did any damage last time.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure
All
that
right.
everybody was on the same page.
For sure.
This guy, you can see his hit points, right?
I can't see any of those hit points.
I can't see. Sorry.
Get closer.
Is it 2?
Wait, Zundar,
I hope
you
that's
still
a
have, Hunter's Mark on Oni?
To yourself.
Yeah.
So all you see is the 3 of you. Then you should be able to see he's then named Bugbear 3, right?
No, no names or hit points on there. Bugbear's down there.
Okay. My bad.
The bugbear in front of Kung Fury has a 2 on him, so
All right. I am going to attack unarmed strike. That should hit. Yeah.
Aw.
And 8 damage. How many? Okay, and then he'll do another attack. There we go. Now Kung Fury's doing what he's supposed to be doing. There we go.
So are you
So
like,
that was 7.
what was his name?
He's the compound chicken of D&D.
No. There was a ridiculous martial artist that they played it straight, where he punched people and he broke their noses and broke people's arms, but it was ridiculous. At the end of the movie, he punches the wall of the prison and blows the wall out.
He's supposed to be like a Bruce Lee, yeah, like a Bruce Lee, Jet Li sort of. That's what they've based the class on. But yeah,
think of like Chuck Norris and Jet Li had a kid, and he performed in Bollywood, and that would be Kung Fury.
That would be Kung Fury.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
basically it. Yeah. All right, so he's down. Let's see. I need to see a measurement on these guys. Hold on. How far are they?
There you go.
How big are they?
They're large.
Yeah. Can I quickly look at my equipment? I've got something that might. I just need to look at how.
Got nunchucks?
30 feet. No, but I have something that I really like. All right. So I still have my movement, right? So I also have, as part of my equipment, I have the slippers of spider climbing, which allows me just to walk up walls. So I assume that this area around here is an actual cliff face, right?
Yes.
To the north of me? Okay, so let me see. So if I move there, that's how... Okay. So Kung Fury's going to, after knocking this guy down, he's going to use some of his movement to scale up here. And then he has a rope of entanglement that he's going to use against this first ogre. And so the rope of entanglement allows me to use a command word, which for this rope is thwip, and it has a 20 feet distance, and the target must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or become restrained.
And you're restraining an ogre?
Oh, sorry. So I do need to move. I do need to move a little bit closer. So my original position was here, right? So that would have been 25. So now I'm 20 feet away from this guy. Yeah, so the ogre has to save on a dexterity save of 16 or he becomes restrained.
There isn't a size restriction on that?
I'm looking. He would, yeah. Entangle a creature. I can, let me give you a... I wish that I could find a way to...
It must be something that's in the general rules on entangle about sizes. Because if it was gargantuan, the whip won't fit around his foot. So there's no way he could entangle him, it would just sit on top of it.
If it's not written there... No, I'm kidding. No, but if you as the DM say that that's not going to work, then it's not going to work. But
well, I mean, he's got legs. His legs are just large. You're entangling his legs and tripping him or something, right? I mean,
that's the assumption. The rope itself is 30 feet long, and so it can whip around. Sorry, I've got to.
I don't think you can throw
Is Mike muted?
it.
There we go. So I was able to put the rope of entanglement there for you to see. Sorry, I don't know why it did it double.
Because fuck logic.
Darts forward to entangle a creature you see within 20 feet of you. The target must see DC 15 saving throw, become restrained. You can release a creature using a bonus action to speak a second command word. Target restrained by the rope.
So I mean, obviously he'll break it on his next turn, but that does mean that he will be restrained while the other guys can attack.
Yep. Zendar, are you done now?
Yeah, sorry, if that's okay.
Yep, Zendar.
Jax, this turn or next turn?
Next turn or the turn after.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna use perception with advantage because I have Hunter's Mark on him to try to figure out where that Oni is at. We'll see how this goes.
He's probably fucked off higher in the air.
Also with Bless. Okay, the first
All
one.
right.
Why?
Pick a quadrant.
I don't know why that rolled 3 times. The first one
So,
is
up and to the left is quadrant 1. Up and to the right is quadrant 2. Down to the left is quadrant 3. Down to the right is quadrant 4.
okay.
Where are you gonna percept that? You can't just I perceive around.
I'm gonna roll a d4 and then so 1 top left, top
Who
right.
knows
So
what, right? Okay.
1, 2,
Right.
3, 4.
Gotcha.
Yep. Randomize it here. 4 square.
Okay, and then you make, and that's your perception there?
yeah, and then that's the added bless to my 23.
Okay. You're certain he isn't in that area.
All right, so I'm gonna yell out, he's not to the southeast. Watch your back.
I have a question.
And
If
then
he's on fire, does the fire turn invisible?
Yep.
No.
I'm gonna use my 1 remaining action to shoot my longbow at the
Oh,
ogre.
it's invisible. And invisible matter burns invisible, my guess.
I didn't think the fire would turn invisible.
I'm gonna use my last action to sling my arrow at the ogre.
This right here is the biggest issue of the Oni. It turns invisible, and then it hits everyone with a fucking ice blast.
But it can only do that once a rest. Just so you know. I mean, you guys should have studied up on Onis. But this is the second time he's attacked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why we came up with the idea of Syrian Strike.
Where is he at?
So that way, if he turns invisible, you can see him still.
Oh.
But you said no, so.
Oh.
He's got to be around here somewhere. You showed him to us before. Where is he?
All dust and fairy fire that counter invisibility, not just any flaming effect. Invisibility is super powerful and costs a lot. Did you hit him? Yes.
What was that one move, Zondar, that he said I could detect him last time with?
I don't remember. I do 10 damage to the ogre. With
The ogre takes 10. Do you have a second attack?
No, I would assume my first action is burnt percepting for him.
Okay.
I assume like my first 3 seconds were spent trying to see if I could spot him in that one area. I didn't see him, so I sent an arrow out.
Brad's turn. Get ready. Here comes some hammer dulcimer action.
Maybe I should use some movement here. Yeah.
Can you move?
I still have movement.
Okay.
I never
you can
moved.
move up to 30 movement. I'm not going to bother paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't use any of my movement, so I'm just trying to keep separated from that cone of cold. Alright, yeah, I'm done.
Like, when you guys were in a big town, you could have asked, I want to know more about Oni. And then you could have...
We did some research about him after we got attacked by him the first time, but I can't find the handout that you showed us.
Burn like half a village down to try to beat this guy.
Huh?
We sent half of our group. We sent Octavian and Zelang and you and one other guy out to fight him. And you guys came back with your tails between your legs. But it's Ralph the Bard's turn. What's he doing?
Okay, so I am going to call upon my allies as my bonus action and tell them to look upon me and feel invigorated as I use an ability called Mantle of Inspiration. This will
So we're inspired now?
No, it will take 1 bardic inspiration, and the 2 of you will gain 8 temporary HP, and as a reaction, you can move again.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, I think that's what you did last time.
Yeah, it's basically giving me a sense of where he's at.
The bard says, "Look upon my beauty and know you are strong."
I know.
He just like opens up his shirt. Yeah.
The bard glows.
Now's the time to act, lads! He's got him down! Let's go! You know, he inspires him in some way.
And then I'll just shoot an ogre.
So then, they gain 5 temporary hit points.
Yep.
8.
And can
Oh, there's
move.
heightened.
So you get 8 hit points temporary, and you get to move, right? Perfect,
Right.
Yep.
Move right now, or
Yes.
okay.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I thought it was like more movement. So I'm going to wheel backwards then. Yeah. Because I assume they're coming to whack us. So.
Are you letting go of your whip then? I mean, it's still entangled.
It's entangled. It's entangled on him, so I don't have to hold it after that.
Yeah, it's a rope. Yeah. Nice, got it. All right.
And does
Zebra,
the blue guy want to move?
well, Zebras can move. I'm waiting for him to do it.
Okay. Well, move back, I guess.
No. You should move forward. That way, on your turn, you can move forward and hit the ogre. Otherwise, you would be far away to reach him. I think. Right? He's done you a real favor. You wouldn't have been able to reach him except for the charge, if you're able to do that anymore. But as it is, you can move forward 30 feet, and then go after this one, or go after the one that's moving still.
Sure. You know what? I'll move forward.
Okay.
Oh, wait, 30 feet was here?
Yep. Ralph, you said that was just your extra action?
Well, I really don't feel like using anything else right now. Should I attack? No, I don't have enough reach to attack.
I guess load your crossbow? How do you attune your weapons?
On D&D Beyond,
Yeah?
if you go to equipment,
Yeah?
and you scroll down,
Yeah?
so it'll tell you what items need a tune.
Okay.
That's to use their ability. I didn't do that this whole time.
I have no idea what it is. Okay.
It's basically able to. All right, so if you want to wear a
No.
ring and it has an ability, you have to attune it.
Ralph, is there anything else you wanted to do this round? Just reload your crossbow?
I'm going to shoot my crossbow after moving slightly, and
Oh, you hit.
I hit.
Yeah, they have a hit. AC. They have an 11 AC. Plus he's
Okay.
entangled.
Take
It's
12
fine.
damage. Yes,
Alright. Boom. He's hurt.
that's all.
The ogre's now in the midst of tripping with a crossbow bolt to his shoulder. Zatar.
All right, I am going to use Divine Sense to try to get him a general area of where he's at.
It gives you 30 feet or 60 feet. How big is it?
60 feet. And it works until the end of my next turn. Then I gotta cast it again.
Alright, so you know where he is.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Alright, because that basically gives me a general area where he is, unless he's celestial fiend or undead. That's the only time I know the exact location. So, in other words, I know he's up there somewhere.
Alright, so at the very least, together, you and Dan, you could point where he should be perceiving. Perceive in that quadrant, and then he would succeed or fail, as opposed to actually seeing.
Point to Zundar. Somewhere in the northeast or northwest.
Northwest, yep. Alright, so that was your action, using Divine Sense.
What's that? Yeah, that was an action.
The
I'm
bridge-
going to move.
Open part.
I'm gonna move closer up in this area.
Okay.
Did you say
Is that-
anything?
that
Did
is-
you, Did you say anything to anybody? Did you let us know that you think he's
I
over
just
there?
yelled at you and told you he's somewhere northwest
Okay.
of us.
Yep. He pointed and
Octavia is going to get to here within 10 feet again and strike.
over jumps.
What?
He falls to his death below.
Oh, like did he do that because I got close to him, or?
He held his action. He was terrified, and if you came at him, he was going to jump. So he did.
I mean,
Coward.
we were smacking the crap out of him, so.
He wasn't that.
I moved 10 feet. There's another 10 feet. What is the movement speed bonus for the warhorse? If you're riding it,
It moved 60.
is it 60? Okay,
Sure.
so there's 20.
It's you guys' job to know your stuff. I have to know a
I know,
million.
but I can't find something online for the warhorse. I looked for hours the other day.
Warhorse.
Okay, there's 30. 40.
Yeah, Warhorse. Here you go.
Speed 60 feet. Yeah.
Large beast, 11. 3d10 plus 3 hit points, speed 60.
And it has a special charge attack whip, but after the straight line for 20 feet, then it can make an attempt to knock him down. Okay. That's the thing you were asking about earlier.
Alright. I'm going to hold action on.
I'm gonna paste
Okay,
it. I'm gonna paste it into D&D, so you. Oh, I'll just message it to you so you have it.
Alright, roll a concentration check. You're not used to keeping this spell alive on your weapon. Just a car.
What?
Roll a concentration check.
Do I need a roll concentration check for what?
Keep your
Yes.
weapon alight while casting another spell and moving. You have to focus to keep the spell.
No, that's a channel. Oh wait. Okay, I didn't know that. It doesn't say that's a concentration.
So you have to concentrate every round. I just read it. I just deleted it because I had to close down Windows because I only have one screen.
Oh, wait, what? Feature number 1 plus 1.
Can you make me reopen it? Steering time.
I don't see where.
Concentration up to 1 minute. Duration. Under duration. It's casting time, range, components, duration.
Okay, so I roll for concentration.
Hey, it's not a big deal.
What else am I trying? Like, what else did I do to roll for? What was the other spell?
You used
Divine
Divine
Sense.
Sense and move in the middle of battle. And I'm like, okay, you're doing 3 things, concentrate, so you don't lose that. Not that hard.
Oh, okay, I got to roll because I used one thing. I thought you said I did 2 things.
You did. You did 3 things. You moved. You cast a spell, and you were maintaining another spell.
And you
What was
yelled
the
out
other spell
loud.
I was maintaining?
But like, just remember number 3,571. Why we mentioned 7 other things at you at the same time? That's what you're trying to do. So.
Yeah, but what was the other spell I was trying to maintain?
Searing Smite.
That's not a. That's just lights you on fire. That's all that does. That's a 1 action. It doesn't keep the sword on fire. It's just
Okay.
like Divine Smite.
Okay. Because it says duration is concentration up to 1 minute.
Pursuing Smite? Oh yeah, it is. Oh okay.
Time, it
I
doesn't
didn't know
say.
every time I hit it did that. Okay.
I'm not sure. I guess it's just once.
I thought it was just once,
It makes sense. Okay, it's just once. Never mind.
up to 1 minute. Yeah. I mean, I'll roll concentration. Where is concentration on this fucking list?
Constitution, but it's also like a wizard.
Is it Constitution I roll?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Jax. How much movement do you get from that?
60.
Go ahead.
Up to the edge where I've got to have Zundar toss me across.
No, I said ignore that. They assume that's not there. This is another path. It's the only map I had. I don't know if you can tell. This is the same map several times. It's
Darn
turned
it.
around.
That was my fourth opportunity to throw a small person somewhere.
Zebbles.
Yeah.
It's your action. You're close to two ogres. One of them's entangled, giving you advantage on it.
I want to attack the one that's entangled.
Okay. I assume you're going to move up 20 feet.
Yep. And then I'll roll.
Now he's evil. Do you get a divine smite type of bonus against evil?
Damn, what? I thought I had it. I guess I don't. Let me just look for the roll real quick.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I don't see it. I'll just attack with the longsword. Normal attack.
You should get, you're level 6, you should have 2 attacks, so you can roll your longsword to hit again. You missed that first one with an 8.
Well, he gets 2 swings as well because he has advantage on a tangled opponent.
Oh, that's
so
true.
that first swing was an 8 and missed, and now you get the second half of that swing, which is an 11, which hit. And then...
There you go, you hit that time.
One-handed damage, I assume?
It's one-handed attack, so it's a 4.
Alright, and now your second attack, which you get 2 swings. So you can just swing twice, and if either one hits, you can then roll damage.
So I roll again because I did roll twice. Do I get a third one?
Okay, so when you have advantage, you roll 2d20, and then pick the higher number. So in this game, you roll attack twice, and then you pick the higher hit. And that's 1 attack. And then if you have a second attack, you roll 2 more dice, and then pick the higher number. And then if you had a third attack, you roll 2 dice and pick the higher number. That's what rolling with advantage is. It should be easy to click on in the sheet, too, I thought. Because all the rolls tend to start at advantage, and you have to do something to take it off.
Do you understand what's happening?
I understand the advantage thing. However, you said also because I'm level 6, I also get to attack twice. So
Yeah.
do I just roll twice, or do I roll a third time as well?
So, you get 2 attacks at level 6. Your first attack, because you have advantage, you roll your attack twice, and you take the higher number to hit. And then when you attack your second time, you roll twice again, and then pick the higher number to hit.
Okay, I get it now.
Yep.
Yep. So this first 2 rolls was actually 1 attack.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So there's 1, and then another 1.
Okay, and thanks to the first was enough to hit, the 11 was. So then you did, I got you. So you slice into him pretty fiercely. However, if you look up Divine Smite, you might want to start using that. You use a spell slot that you're probably not going to use because the spells are pretty weak, and you get to do 2d8 extra damage. So it's a good paladin ability that you probably have.
I mean, I've been looking at my I'm looking at my what's it called, my character sheet, but other than that, I only see the attacks. I don't see any of the Divine Smite. I forgot to add it, I think, when I created the character.
So at second level, you get a fighting style, spellcasting, and divine smite. Everyone who plays a paladin gets it.
Yeah.
So under class abilities, it should have already been in there. Like it should have forced it in its way onto your
Underneath
feet.
actions at the very bottom, because there's different type of smites. Divine Smite is your basic one, and then depending on what subclass of paladin you went with, you'll get different spells for it, like different types of smites, I think.
Yeah, I see it there. I see it in the description for features and traits.
Yeah, because your regular divine smites are your actions, and your spells will have your other things. If you set up your first level and second level spells.
Here, I don't mind, just skipping this turn. Just in the meanwhile, let me keep reading of the divine smite thing. So for next turn, I'm better prepared.
You took your turn and you got damage. Everything worked out okay. You've saved it. There's still two powerful enemies left. That was Revire attacking. With a black bolt of energy at this guy. Their turn. Okay, also Zilang cast a spell and made a halo appear around the Oni because she knew where he was, and so now his invisibility is kind of gone, so turns it off.
Oof.
Figure out what to do.
Is it yeah, it's the Oni's turn right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me roll 2-6. And then okay, so he takes 3 damage. Now roll 2 Constitution throws. Saves. Need to beat a 15.
And a 13. Nope. He's not a saver.
So he's still on fire and everything. Alright.
So he's spellcaster. Spellcasters give DMs a lot of things they can do. Oh, okay. Alright, this is where you guys might remember that he has innate regeneration, and he heals a shit ton of hit points every round. As you see, all of his wounds heal up completely.
10 hit points a turn, I think?
Yes, every round, 10 hit points. I guess he'll just attack Octavian, why not? +7, 3, 10, +4.
Yeah. Dope.
He missed his. Okay. The Bugbear moves up to engage Jax. Does Jax have something up his sleeve?
No actions available.
Alright, so 2 Bugbears move up and swing at you. Figuring maybe they're safe. AC 15s. They're better than that, they miss. Woohoo!
Alright, Jax, all you gotta do is poke him in the chest. Boop, boop. Speaking of open hand, Jax is the master of the open hand martial arts here. He literally just goes,
nice.
He just wades through combat, tries not to get hit, and just pokes people.
So the first ogre falls down trying to get the rope off his feet, and he's on his butt trying to pull the rope off.
Yeah.
He did a terrible job. Second one moves around and swings at Zebbles. He missed as well. Wow, they're doing terrible. That's always exciting when the bad guys miss out. It gets rid of all the drama. Oh, okay, there's this guy. Oh, he's out of javelins. Alright, Kung Fury, back to you. Oh.
Alrighty. So I'm going to move up to this dude. That was I was measuring it.
Over.
Say what?
That's the only mobile ogre. The other ones.
Yeah. I'm going to let our our other man take care of that. So I'm going to start beating up on this guy. And where's my attacks? And unarmed. Huzzah! That's gotta hit.
AC 11.
Okay, good. So 8 damage for that first hit. I get my second attack. Oh! That was a natural 1. I don't know what your rules are on a critical miss.
I wish we did more, but we don't. It's...
Okay.
We had with 3.
Oh, you're so kind.
When we played 3.5, we had some great house rules for it.
First again, I'll initiate some kind of fumble rule because it's much more exciting for us to have fumbles. But
there you go.
I think I fumbled one day and shot our tank in the back of the head.
that's rough. All right, I've got a bonus.
In the move, and the second one you try to swing, you hit right on the bone and hurt yourself a little.
There you go. So I've got a bonus attack I'm going to throw. There you go. So far a total of 8 damage. So that brings me up to 13. Going to spend one of my ki to do flurry of blows. Come on, let's get some more action in here. There we go. Damage coming its way. So that brings me up to 21 damage, right? Total.
Yeah.
And then my final flurry of blows misses. Okay.
Clearly someone has just or enhanced your attack in some way.
There you go.
Wait, didn't Ralaric cast something? His Bard's Mantle?
Oh,
Of
my
inspiration?
yeah. Does that bless help me with my? Can I add a dice roll to
It does not.
that? Zoot. All
My
right.
Mantle of Inspiration affects multiple people and gives them temporary HP and movement.
Oh, and movement. You're correct. Okay.
Yeah, that's 4 points in the movement. That's what you got from it.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that's my turn. Yep.
Zundar, the barbarian, with his fabulous giant sling sword.
I am a ranger. Okay.
Alright.
I let out a battle cry. Freedom. Okay, and charge.
You could be where you're from. Where are you from?
I am Zundar Highguard of the clan Highguard. We are from the spine of the world.
So you're at High Guard. You're not wrong, Jax. So did you swing there?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing twice at this guy. Let me double check. Crap. Because I'm always forgetting this little details of that. Because I cast Hunter's Mark on him earlier. Right, perception. Drops, I can move it. Extra d6. Okay. Swing.
Region?
AC 20. Yeah, that was full movement got me to that square.
He's 15 feet up. If you fly and your opponent can't, how can your opponent defeat you?
Oh, I didn't know he was flying still. Let me check.
Yeah, he's 15 feet up still.
I am almost 8 feet tall, plus a 6-foot greatsword is 14 feet.
Jump, motherfucker.
So I guess that's on you, Rob. If I can't hit him, I'll decide to do something else.
He's 22 feet up then.
Okay.
He's 2 feet away from you to swing with your weapon.
Okay, I'm
But
not
he's
even.
close enough that his
I'm not gonna.
spear can hit you.
I won't even bother running in then. Okay. Instead,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with. How close is? Okay, we've got some space there. I'm gonna tag him with Hail of Thorns on my first bow shot.
You have Hail of Thorns and Hunter's Mark. Which you gonna do?
What? Hunter's Mark is already on him.
You just put her on him this round.
No, Hunter's
You only
Mark.
get one
I put
No,
Hunter's
he
Mark.
stuck it on him long ago.
I put Hunter's Mark on him when he was down here before he turned invisible.
All right.
Remember, I put it on him and then I shot at the ogre.
I don't need to worry. You can't hurt him. Hit him for all you want. He'll regenerate it all.
Yo, you think so? Okay.
Yes. I mean,
D10. Okay.
So was you able to root him or no?
So, oh, my first shot miss. Second shot, AC 18.
Yep.
All right,
D16.
here's the D8 from my bow, and then the D10 from Hail of Thorns, and then the D6 from Hunter's Mark.
For a total of damage of
14, 15, 16. It burns.
you see the wounds briefly appear on him. Ralric, 39.
Okay, I'll move up 15 feet. Make that 20.
Mhm.
And then I'll cast
If you move 30.
Vicious
but
Mockery on the guy who's not in the ropes.
you have to save.
Wisdom.
Mock
14.
him.
And right now I'm trying to get the thing.
Your mother was a hobgoblin.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Loaded on
Like
double.
you caused permanent,
You caused
emotional damage to him. Holy crud.
permanent emotional
You
damage.
like found the core of every emotional problem he had. Holy
I
crud.
feel bad for the guy.
Can ogres go to therapy? He needs one.
How was my mom wasn't able to hug me because she was too small.
Mother.
What does it do?
Huh?
What
I
does
had 9
it do?
damage. He'll do 6 damage, disadvantage on next attack. And his hobgoblin is threatened to be his mother is threatened to be a hobgoblin. Oh gosh.
You
His
make
whole
him want.
worldview just came crashing down.
You make him want to die.
And that's all.
Yeah,
My turn.
seriously.
I love this game.
So how much damage did you do to him? 6?
Yeah, I think it was 6. He said. Right, Rallic?
Psychic damage. Oh, it took 2d4.
You emotionally traumatized him so bad it caused physical pain.
Pretty gnarly.
Also, I did pass the turn.
Zapar.
Alrighty. You can move right up on this motherfucker.
If you can find a way to get him on the ground, that would be helpful, because then I can really lay in damage. Because if I can hit him, he'll go prone.
Let me look. Does Octavian have something? How high up is he?
20 feet.
Oh fuck no. I don't think I have anything that does that. It's addition of the target.